Hello, we are with Alejandro. He's an
Hi, everybody.
engineer of he life in Canada.
Yeah.
Alejandro,
Hi, Nicolas. How are you?
fine, thank you. And you?
Fine, thank you.
Which was he liked most about Canada?
Okay, I live in Canada 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. But I think the most important of Canada is the weather, the cold, because Canada is the okay. In Canada, you can see the different seasons, autumn, spring, winter. But the winter is most specific, special, because it's very cold. What is the problem? The weather is normally is minus 31. Maybe the weather is so complicated. But I love the weather too. But I love the festivals, all the things for making in summer, for example, the jazz festival, for example, the Cirque du Soleil, for example, Cavalia, uh, something like this.
What are the tourist place of Canada?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, for example, in Montreal, because I live in Montreal. In Montreal, the okay, maybe I'm gonna say in French, because all the things in Montreal is in French, because there speak French and English, right? So, for example, the Grand Prix, the F1, the Montreal F1 is an amazing place. I have the opportunity for work there. Another thing, the Cirque du Soleil, because if you go to Canada, to go to Quebec, if you don't see the Cirque du Soleil, it's so crazy. Other thing, maybe the Oratoire.
Mm.
The Oratoire is the most important church. Other thing, maybe okay, the festival, all the festivals, for example, jazz, for example, rock too. The Heavy Montreal. The Heavy Montreal is the most important from Canada festival of metal. The same thing, for example, the jazz too. Other thing, maybe the cirque. Okay, the cirque, yeah, circus. For example, the Cirque du Soleil, Cavalia. For example, the Cirque du Emma Chaplin too. All the activities just for the summer. If do you wanna go to winter, the le festival de le festival d'hiver is like the winter festival. Sorry, because the it's in French, but I do mix all the time. But it's amazing, because all the time you check the snow. The people make the skates in the snow. The same thing, for example, the igloo fest, the white night, all the celebration around the winter, right?
Which are the universities where you can study English?
Okay, in the university now, it's different. In Canada, for example, you can go to the maybe it's like a school. It's like a school for adults. It's like here I don't know maybe what is the comparison, but it's not okay. In the university, you can go to study okay, English, French, Spanish too. But when I live there, I learned English in I don't remember what is the school, but it's the school person, something like this. But when I learn French in the okay, it's the CGF. Okay, I'm gonna say in French because it's in French, but le CGF du Québec. Okay, is the CGF du Québec is like a Sena here, but it's similar. It's for learning English, for learning French, but there is the most important is the French, because all the people speak French, but it's the province per French. But you can speak English because the city is subdivision, right? For example, les quartiers French is like a neighborhood French, but the neighborhood English, the neighborhood for Latin, the neighborhood for whatever for African people. But you can go, for example, I don't know, okay, again in French, because all the things is in French, le centre du local du emploi. It's like a center employment local, maybe. But you can go, okay, I need to learn English, I need to learn French. The people say, okay, you can go to the school, or go to the university, or go, for example, okay, maybe I'm going to say 3 universities, the McGill University, Montreal University, UCAM University is like a university, la Université du Québec au Montréal. I don't know, maybe three more, maybe Sherbrooke. All the, for example, it's like a here, Swatch University. You know, it's crazy, but Chia University, but I don't know, FACA University. There is something like this. All the neighborhoods, like close to the Montreal, have the university. You can see, for example, Swatch University or don't know, Chia University, SIP University.
The last question, there are job opportunities for young people.
Yeah, but for example, for me, it's so difficult because for me the job is just in just in summer, maybe spring too, because all the activities is outside, right? But when, for example, for me, I work like a freelance there, but it's just for the festival. I don't know, festival, jazz festival, reggae festival, ska, okay, whatever. But for example, for the communication people, okay,
Yes.
it's amazing because all the school there for
Social
communication,
social
for
communication.
social communication is amazing. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Maybe it's the University de Montreal. There you can learn in communication, social communication.
Social
Yeah, right.
communication.
That is amazing. It's cool for the young people. If you like the radio, you can go to, for example, community radio. You go, yeah, I'm okay. Hi, I need to make a program. Maybe I have a proposal for make something. But the young people is cool for work, but in your career, you know. But for me, it's difficult. But for you, it's okay. It's amazing. If you can the opportunity for go ahead. You can learn English, French. The communication there is different here. For example, is okay. I think it's the same for global, but it's different in little things, you know.
Okay.
But if you have the opportunity, go. It's amazing opportunity. You know people all the world, Latins, Arabians, African, whatever.
Okay, Alejandro, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Good day.
Nicolas. Thank you so much. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.